Ladies and ghouls, good morning. It is definitely the morning. This is actually up a little bit earlier than than what I am usually up and what I usually care to be up. But it's exciting. We're on our way to go see Santa Claus. So I've got my cue cards. I've got the tripod. I'm not sure if I'm going to use the tripod. It's just I was thinking about it, and to hold the camera and thumble through. Is that a word? Thumble? Thumble through. Whatever. To sit there and do cue cards and hold the camera and vlog is going to be extremely difficult, so I'm hoping that they wouldn't mind if I set up the tripod too. I'm just going to take over the whole area. Am I nervous going into this? Yeah, I am kind of nervous, honestly. This is out of my comfort zone. Completely. But if you're not doing something that scares you each day, I guess that you're not living. So for the past 38 years, I haven't been living. No, just kidding. Oh, that was pretty. I missed it. Sorry, guys. The sun peeking through there with like sunbeams. When coming around the corner up here, we should get a better look at the sun, which will hopefully shine down upon our day to make it nice and warm and bright. And there it is. Woo, sun. Oh, wait. Oh, bye, sun. We'll see you now. Oh, wait, hi. Oh, bye. I hate it when it does that. But I'm not going to bore you guys with the trip. Let's just get there. And I think what I'm going to do is cut it as a second video. But, of course, there's no point in me saying that right now, because if I cut it as a second video, then I can tell you guys later. Oh, here we go. There's the sun. There we go. There's a nice winter morning. All right, we have arrived at the mall. Don't you just hate that? Look at me, I'm parked well. Let's see. Space there, and, oh no, I'm parked like that because if I had parked any further over, I wouldn't have been able to get out because of this guy. Yeah, dang. Large SUVs. Anyway, guys, we are here at the Tacoma Mall this morning, and we are going to go interview Santa Claus. It's not a good sign, there's a line. All right, guys, she said 2 more and we're in. And here is the scene at the mall, Santa. This is Santa. This is the man that we are going to be interviewing, along with the pretty trees. So they've got him, guys. They have Beanboozled. If you don't know what this is, then you're about ready to find out. Probably in like within the next month, we're going to do this challenge. But right now, I'm going to try a Harry Potter jelly bean, one of the bad ones. Oh, look at this. For my punishment, I didn't have to do the whole sucker thing. I could have just eaten them. Ew. Oh, ha, ha. And no, guys, absolutely not.
Alright.
So these are the Beanboozled?
Yes.
Okay.
So the green one can either be juicy pear or booger flavored. The black one's either going to be licorice or skunk spray.
Have you tried these?
Yes, I have.
Are they horrible?
Very horrible. Dun, 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 dun.
Skunk spray?
Yes.
Because licorice is not bad. Some people would freak out with just black licorice,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
and you can't really.
We're fortunate. Ooh, yum.
I'm not going to be kissing anybody for a while.
Maybe a booger will help you out.
I can't even swallow it. Okay. Oh, geez. Okay, so this is booger or pear. I hope it's pear because that would be so much better than... I haven't eaten a booger since I was a kid.
Alright. Sweet or salty?
Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's pear.
It is?
It's pear mixed with skunk, so... Yes.
Yay.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so be prepared for that challenge coming up. I'm not sure if I wrap things up. Did I wrap things up? So I've been doing some running around and like hitting places on the way back from the mall so that everything today kind of makes sense, flows, and it's not a wasted trip. Not that it was a wasted trip, but I'm trying to make the most of the trip. That's what I'm doing. And I'm also going to stop at the stoplight because that's what I'm doing now, because that would be a good thing right now. Interviewing Santa Claus, oh, that was so cool. That was so awesome. I'm concerned a little bit about the audio right now. We'll see what happens with that. But I want to get home. I want to get home and I want to start editing this, because whenever if you have a project that you're really excited about, then that's all you want to do. you want to say, screw all the adult stuff, you know, screw everything else that doesn't really pertain to what your project is. Let's just, whatever, let's just do the project. Okay. Sorry, thank you guys. Sometimes you guys are just like, you help me vent. Yeah, you do. And I appreciate it. And I am thinking about, as much as I hate to do this, I am thinking about doing like maybe a COC special, maybe cutting it as like a second video once a week. That way I'm not, because COC actually takes a lot of time each day to do. So I don't know. I think I need to do something different with that. But in doing that, I don't want to disconnect any of you guys, because I know that a lot of you watch and everything, because it is kind of interactive and it's fun that way, and I don't want to ruin that. I don't want to lose that. So I don't know. My hand's tired, which tells me it's time to put the camera down. Wow, today's been a really awesome day. Everything has been like bam, 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 which is kind of cool because it makes the day go faster, which sometimes is a bad thing. Sometimes it's not necessarily a bad thing. Anyway, headed home, about ready to get into a bunch of traffic. About ready to pick up my boy, woo! One day early, so that's cool. Always.
Merge onto I-5 South.
I'm gonna merge onto I-5 South just because it told me to. And when I merge onto I-5 South, I wanna find what? What do I find? Traffic. Oh, and by the way, guys, we might have a white Christmas. And speaking of Christmas, I don't know why, but I thought tomorrow was like Christmas Eve, and it's not. So I gained an extra day. Isn't that cool? So just think that it's one day further, and then, well, don't miss any appointments or anything like that, but pretend like it's one day further or closer to Christmas, and then you'll be pleasantly surprised when it's not. Ho, ho, ho. And there's the mall. Good thing we were there this morning, huh, guys? Look at that. It's packed. It's packed. Well, except for that corner right there. Other than that, it's packed. Ladies and ghouls, I'm going to make a rule right now, and I'm not going to stick to it that, oh, by the way, it's time for COC. Cock for short, or commenting on comments if you want to stay politically correct about the whole matter. Like I was going to say, I want to stick to a rule that I'm going to read 2 comments from each night. Okay, so I'm not going to do that, because I just can't not read your guys' comments. So we are going to be starting out with the vlog entitled Coaster Build Progress Day 1875, 12/19/15. That was a couple days ago. There were 52 comments, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this, guys. You guys are just being, like, awesome. So the first comment of the night goes out to UK Haunt. Congratulations. Trip 27. Already got an idea for a Christmas outro for you, Troy. We'll see if I can manage to get it done and to you in time, though. Well, cool. Awesome. I will be anxiously awaiting. And I still haven't set up my Dropbox yet, because I don't know. For those of you who are familiar with Dropbox, can I, like, just tell you guys, and then, like, people can, like, just make a deposit in it? God, that sounds really horrible. The Energized. Troy, you should have stopped those people that were wearing the Star Wars costumes and asked them why they were just like that and what event they were coming from. Probably the movies, I would imagine. But you said I should have vlogged the whole thing. It would have been good for the vlog, and using a Star Wars thumbnail, which we all know is huge right now. That's true. Hindsight, man. Hindsight is like 20/20. And yes, several people are saying the Ram needs to do the bean punishment. Yes. And now we will be going to Epic Neighborhood Christmas Lights Vlog Day 1876, 12/20. Who the first comment on that one was Jolson. Congratulations. Congratulations. Adam Owens, the government said that if you had those laser lights, and he's talking about the ones that we use for like Christmas and Halloween stuff, that you're not supposed to have them aimed into the air because it interferes with the airspace or something. You can actually be fined for having it shine in the air, even if it's just a few. Well, I don't see what that does. It doesn't blind the pilots. I wonder what the actual specification or technical thing that happens when you shoot lasers into the sky. I mean, I'm sure it could trip some pilots out, but they diffuse. The lasers that we have diffuse, like, within, like, 30 feet. So I'm sure they're not going to be able... Okay, whatever. Alright. By the way, that was not a complete thought that I just said. I just heard myself say it in my head, and I'm just going to stop talking now. Travis Williams. Hey, Troy, the pizza challenge is in for punishment. I don't know. We'll see. That punishment could be very expensive. Jordan Winton really enjoyed the last few days vlog a lot. Steve Lewis, the Red Dog Toys, otherwise known as a Rubber Kong. I know, even the name sounds not right. Fill the inside with a few doggy treats and the dog will busy itself trying to get at them. Well, she ate it. She finally started ripping into it and finally started eating it. I had to take it away because she was actually eating it. Emerald Gypsy Heart, I noticed that the blue LED lights overshadow the other colors on the strings. Is that just me? No, they are more vibrant, absolutely. And what's really trippy with your eyes is if you get like a whole display, like your whole house, do like all the lights in blue LED lights. Oh man, your eyes will be bugging out. Oh, Jake Prando, how you doing? You say Buffy is just the best dog. She is. Even when she's sleeping. Even when she's waking up. And now we go to the vlog, first snow of the year, day 1877, 12/21. Finally, I'm getting caught up, and I'm sorry that I'm not reading everybody's comments, or as many as I usually read, but, we gotta get through these. And there's like almost 100 comments between 3 videos, so there's no way that I could like totally like read all of them, man. And the first commenter, Riot Starter B, congratulations, dude. Hashtag Hellmouth first comment war. Capizone 2, dang, too late. Number 2. Well, you are Capizone 2, so I guess that's pretty fitting. Timothy Jones, hey Troy, to me the first snow is when it falls on and accumulates on the ground. Yes, I do agree with that. That's why I had a hard time saying that yesterday. But around here, this might be the only stuff we get. Although we might have a white Christmas. They're calling for it, but it won't happen. Anthony Williams, yay, I won something, but will you post to the UK, feel bad about postage costs? Don't worry about it. That's what I need to do. So I got your address, but I need to talk to you about it because I'm not familiar with the whole UK thing and I can't put it all in one line, so I have to figure out like which lines go where. Jordan Winton, you cut it off at 10 minutes 32 seconds. Okay, actually it was 10 minutes 31 seconds. It's just when YouTube goes and does whatever they do to it, apparently it adds a second. And I knew that it was a little bit off, but I didn't know how much off. But now I know that it's a second positive. So if I want a video to be 10 minutes and 31 seconds long, I need to make the video 10 minutes and 30 seconds long. I should try that someday. Oh, Tony Fredrickson, you rock. I want to shout out Hellions. Check out Patreon, please, and help support our favorite channel. I, for one, spend $7.99 a month for Netflix to use periodically compared to everyday viewing here on Hellmouth. Let's keep this vlogger going another 1,800 days. Happy haunting and Merry Christmas to you all. Aw, so sweet. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Emerald Gypsy Heart is almost done with her shopping. Lucky. Jim Erickson, you're like playing with balls? Actually, I was just playing with one ball, and it's my crystal ball. I can see things in it. Baldy Jack, Troy, I saw a guy that looked like you today. Was he my doppelganger? That's a weird word. Alright guys, that's it. Thank you for commenting, thank you for watching, thank you for thumbs upping and sharing and everything that you guys do because you guys are so awesome. And go and take a look. If I remember, I'll try to annotate it. Go and take a look at the separately rendered, the separate video of Santa Claus and the Halloween. It was fun. It was fun, and there's a couple of... It was just fun. You just gotta watch it. You just have to go and watch it. It's freaking hilarious. Happy haunting, guys. See you tomorrow.
That's some bad hat, Scary.